What's up, guys? Welcome to another session of Break at Home. I'm your host, Eric, with the organization Juice Hip Hop. Today we're going to review a top rock called a side-to-side kick, but we're going to do it in a forward and back motion. Then we're going to do a basic setup for power moves. I'm going to show you a hook go down, then we're going to do a reverse coffee grinder. I'm going to break down each move for you, then put it back together, and at the very end, we're going to do a routine, so stay tuned. So the first move we're going to learn today is what we call a side-to-side kick, but we're going to do it in a forward motion and a back motion, and it's going to look like this. So to break it down for you, in a previous lesson we learned about the basics of the side-to-side kick. And the basics of the side-to-side kick looks like this. So go ahead, rewatch that lesson if you need to, but we're going to review it really quickly right now, the side-to-side kick, before we do the forward motion and the back motion. So as you recall, we're doing the slide, and we're doing the kick. But we're doing it on a V angle, which looks like this. So to go forward, all we're doing is as we slide and kick, we take a step forward. Turn, slide and kick, we take a step forward. Turn, slide and kick, and we take a step forward. So our body is moving forward. So from here, kick, take a step forward, turn, kick, slide, take a step forward, turn, kick and slide, take a step forward, turn, kick, slide, take a step forward. So our body's just going forward as we do this. So go ahead and practice just the side-to-side kick moving forward. And as you take that forward step is going to bring your body forward in forward momentum. Kick, step, turn, kick, step, turn. You're just going forward. Practice that a few times and hopefully you get used to that. So as you do it in the reverse and going backwards, all we're doing is letting our slide take us backwards. What I mean by that is, as we slide and kick, our body is going backwards. Turn, slide. See how my body is going backwards? Step, turn, slide and kick. My body is going backwards. Step, turn, slide, kick, and my body is going backwards. So once again, all I'm doing is on my slide, my body is going backwards. So kick, I'm sliding backwards. Step, turn, kick and slide. Step, turn, kick and slide. Step, turn, kick and slide, and that slide is taking me backwards. So once you practice both the forward and back, now let's try it together. I'm gonna say 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, going forward. 5, 6, 7, 8, going backwards. You guys ready to try it out? Let's do that. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, there you got it. The side-to-side kick moving forward and backwards. So this next move we're going to learn is a setup for many of the power moves that we're going to do. So as you figure out which direction best fits for you, since I do everything on the right side, this circular position is going to be my setup. If you're typically a left-handed person or you feel strong going left, then you're going to do the opposite. It's really important that you learn your basics and your power moves going one direction so that you can combine all the moves together in sequence. Because if you do it one way and try to go the other way, you're gonna lose that momentum. So what we're gonna learn today is kind of the basics of the setup for many of the power moves that you're gonna get into, such as windmills, backspins, headspins, 1990s. All these acrobatic moves use this kind of entry before you do the move. So to get this move is really important, and it's gonna look like this. So all I'm doing is kind of going around in a half circle, half circle, half circle, and I'm delaying that turnaround. So to break down this move for you, let's just start in the first position. I just want you to get in that push-up position just like this, and I just want you to kick up your feet like this. Just like that. So practice that just up and down a few times. Once you feel comfortable with that, then I want you to do it with one arm. So just take your left hand, put it on the ground, and jump, jump. Then take your right hand, jump, jump. So this move, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go left hand, then right hand. And you're gonna feel that position of jumping up and down a little bit too. So the important thing with this move is support. Support in that position, meaning your weight should always be over your arm. This is a strong position because your shoulders are supported straight down. If you're here, you're not supported, or if you're here, you're not supported. So you want to be right over your arm. That's a strong position. So as you do this move, make sure you're right over your arm, just like that. So once you get familiar with that position of your feet in the air, the next thing I want you to do is I want you to put your hands like this, and all I want you to do is jump around like this. Hands down, jump. Hands down, just like this, jump. Hands down, jump. So I'm jumping from this side to this side, and I'm putting both my hands down. So one more time, I'll do it. Hands down, jumping to the other side. Hands down, jumping to the other side. So that's the first part. Once you feel good with the two hands, then let's try it with one hand. So from here, put your hand down, see if you can jump to the other side, just like this. Hand down, one hand, I'm using my left hand, jump around just to the other side. So it looks like on this side, hand down, jump. Hand down, jump. So I'm going in that clockwise position here. So now that you have the two hands and the one hand, the next step is to go all the way from the start to halfway in one motion. And it's gonna look like this. So at the very end, what you can do is use your right hand to give you support. But the idea of this motion is to delay your turn. So you wanna do this. Hand down, let your body go around, and then wait as long as you can before you have to put your right hand down. So it's gonna look like this. Hand down, wait, right hand. Hand down, wait, right hand. So on its own, it may look a little bit funny, but this is a really important move because it sets you up for all the power moves, or many of the power moves that utilize this motion here. So from the side view, it looks like this. Hand down, wait, right hand. Hand down, just like that. Go ahead, keep practicing this move. It's just the setup, but it's a really, really important move because we're gonna also use this motion into our basic swipe for our next lesson. So go ahead, let's do this. We'll just try it out together. I'm gonna say 5, 6, 7, 8, and on a 1, we'll take a step, and 2, like that. You guys got it? All right, let's try it out from the top. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Keep practicing it. Be on support. Make sure that you're over your shoulders. Really important move, even though on its own it may not look like a lot. Just keep practicing it, and we're on to the next move. The next move we're going to learn is a hook go down, and it's a great transition go down. I like to use this one often, and it's going to look like this. From the side, it looks like this. So as you recall from our previous lessons, we learned about the hook. We learned about how to squat, hand down, take our foot out, and come around and hook. This is the hook. So we learned that on both ways. Obviously this go down can be done on both ways, but we also learned something else called a coffee grinder, and we learned about the transition go down coffee grinder. We took a step, came down, and we came and jumped around. So we're gonna take both of those concepts and just apply it here to the hook go down. So as we take a step, we start to squat. This leg goes straight and around and hooks, and I come out to the left side just like this. So from the back view, take a step, bend my knees, come out and hook. Once again, step, hook. So this hook go down, it works for all the different types of footwork. It's a really good go down to use. So go ahead and practice it for a while. Once you feel comfortable with it, let's try it out together. I'm gonna say 5, 6, 7, 8 on a 1, and then 2. You guys up for it? Let's do this together. All right, ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. And there you got it, the hook go down. So the next move we're going to learn is what we call a reverse coffee grinder. As you recall, we learned about the coffee grinder in a previous lesson, but this time we're going to do it in reverse, and it's going to look like this. So to break it down for you, previous lesson we learned the coffee grinder, and the coffee grinder goes in the clockwise position with my left leg going like this. This time that leg that's straight going around, we're gonna go in reverse. So the hardest part about this movement is taking your leg from the back and coming back around. What I mean by that, so as my leg comes in reverse, goes around, from here, what I need to do is jump over my leg and bring it through. Come back around, jump over my leg and bring it through. So in this position over here, as my leg comes around backwards, once it gets to this position, I lean my weight forward and jump it around. Once again, come forward, jump and bring it through. That's the concept of the reverse coffee grinder. We learned the basics of the regular coffee grinder, which uses that weight shifting moving forward that we learned. But this time, as our leg comes back, we have to bring our leg back. It's a little bit more difficult than the regular coffee grinder. This uses a little bit more hip flexibility and strength. So keep practicing this one. Try to start with 1, then 2, then keep adding more and more. This is a great move that we could do from our hook. So well, let's do this. I'm gonna say 5, 6, 7, 8. From this position, I'm gonna say this is gonna be 1, 2, to finish just like that. You guys ready? Let's try it out together. From the top. In the hook, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. There you got it, the reverse coffee grinder. So now let's put all these moves together in a routine for you. I'm first gonna spell it out, then I'll count it out, and then we're gonna do it together. And it's gonna look like this. Side to side kick, forward, back, the setup for the power move, the hook go down, the reverse coffee grinder, to finish. All right, so now I'm gonna count it out. It's gonna look like this. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Finish. You guys ready to try it out? Let's do it from the top. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Finish. All right, let's try to speed up one more time. From the top, you guys ready? All right, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Finish. All right, there you got it. Once again, thanks for joining me. I'm Eric with Juice Hip Hop. This is Break at Home. Mix and match all these moves, make them your own, and make sure you have fun. And I'll see you next time.